Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the half-dollar United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. The Kennedy half-dollar, a shining piece of American numismatic history, carries more than just monetary value. It embodies a legacy, a tribute to a leader lost too soon, and a fascinating journey through time. Among these remarkable coins, the 1974 D. Kennedy half-dollar stands out as a collector's gem, a piece that has captivated numismatists for decades. Today, we embark on a deep dive into this iconic coin, exploring its origins, design, minting intricacies, and the surprising value that makes it one of the most sought-after coins in modern history. To truly understand the significance of the 1974 D. Kennedy half-dollar, we must first step back to 1963, a year etched in the hearts of many Americans. The tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22 sent shockwaves across the nation. In the wake of his death, there was an overwhelming desire to honor his legacy, and what better way to do so than by placing his image on a circulating coin? The idea gained traction almost immediately, with the U.S. Mint and Congress working swiftly to immortalize the late president's likeness on a new coin. Initially, discussions revolved around replacing either the quarter or the half-dollar. However, with George Washington's image deeply entrenched on the quarter, the half-dollar became the clear choice. The existing Franklin half-dollar, which had been in circulation since 1948, would be retired in favor of the new Kennedy design. Mint chief engraver Gilroy Roberts was tasked with sculpting the obverse, while Frank Gasparo designed the reverse. The final design was approved quickly, and by early 1964, the Kennedy half-dollar was in circulation. When the Kennedy half-dollar first appeared, demand soared to unprecedented levels. Americans rushed to obtain these coins, not just for transactions but as cherished mementos of a fallen leader. The initial 1964 issue was composed of 90% silver, but with the rising price of silver, the composition was altered to 40% silver from 1965 to 1970. By 1971, the silver content was removed entirely, making way for a clad composition of copper and nickel. This change marked a shift in the coin's numismatic appeal, yet the Kennedy half-dollar remained a favorite among collectors and the general public alike. The year 1974 was a crucial time for the Kennedy half-dollar series. The nation had moved past the initial frenzy of collecting the coin for sentimental reasons, yet it remained a popular piece in circulation. At the Denver Mint, millions of half-dollars were struck that year, each bearing the distinct D Mint mark beneath the president's neck. Though common in circulation, certain 1974 D Kennedy half-dollars possess qualities that set them apart, making them extraordinarily valuable to collectors. Examining the coin itself, the obverse showcases a bold portrait of President John F. Kennedy, facing left. His hair, sharply defined, conveys a sense of movement and vitality. Around the rim, the words, "Liberty," arch above his head, while the phrase, "In God We Trust," is inscribed below his chin. The date, 1974, sits prominently at the bottom, marking the year of mintage. Flipping the coin over, the reverse features the presidential seal, a majestic eagle clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Surrounding the eagle, the inscriptions, "United States of America" and "half-dollar" reinforce the coin's denomination and national identity. The intricate details of the feathers, stars, and shield make this design one of the most visually appealing in American coinage. While millions of 1974 D. Kennedy half-dollars were minted, not all were created equal. Some coins, due to striking anomalies, die variations, or remarkable preservation, achieve a status far beyond their face value. Collectors seek out those that exhibit full details in Kennedy's hair, crisp lettering, and a pristine surface, free from nicks and scratches. Coins graded by professional numismatic organizations, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, often command higher prices based on their condition and rarity. One particular variety of the 1974 D. Kennedy half-dollar has garnered immense attention, the double die verse, DDO. This rarer, caused by a misalignment during the striking process, results in noticeable doubling on certain parts of the design. Most prominently, the doubling appears in the inscriptions, "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," making it an unmistakable and highly sought-after feature. For collectors, finding a 1974 D. Kennedy $50 with this doubling is akin to striking gold. Beyond errors, another key factor in a coin's value is its condition. Coins classified as mint state, MS, exhibit no signs of wear, maintaining their original luster and sharp details. The highest grades, such as MS-67 or MS-68, are exceptionally rare and command significant premiums in the collector's market. Even among circulated examples, certain high-quality specimens stand out, earning them a place in numismatic history. One might wonder, how does a simple $50, once worth just 50 cents, rise to such extraordinary heights in the world of coin collecting? The answer lies in a perfect storm of rarity, condition, demand, and historical significance. While most 1974 D. Kennedy $50 remain affordable for casual collectors, a select few have reached jaw-dropping prices at auction. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the astonishing value of a rare, high-grade 1974 D. Kennedy $50. Recently, an exceptional specimen, graded MS-68 by PCGS, shattered expectations when it sold at auction for an unbelievable $67,550. Yes, you've heard that right, over $67,000 for a $50 coin. This incredible valuation underscores the enduring legacy of the Kennedy $50 and the endless possibilities within numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just starting, the story of the 1974 D. Kennedy $50 serves as a powerful reminder. Treasures exist in the most unexpected places, waiting to be discovered. Top 2. The story of the 1977 Kennedy $50 with the Denver Mint mark is one of history, artistry, and the enduring legacy of one of America's most beloved leaders. This coin, often overlooked by casual collectors, holds a fascinating place in numismatic history. Its value today is a testament to the intrigue that surrounds it, and by the end of this journey, you'll understand why collectors and investors alike are captivated by this particular piece. To fully appreciate the 1977 Kennedy $50, we must first step back in time to the events that led to its creation. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy in 1963 left the nation in mourning, and almost immediately, there was a push to honor him in a way that would ensure his legacy endured. The idea of placing his likeness on a coin was met with overwhelming support, and in just a few short weeks, the Kennedy $50 was born. The first of these coins were minted in 1964, replacing the Franklin $50, and they quickly became one of the most cherished pieces of American currency. The design of the Kennedy $50 is iconic. Gilroy Roberts, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time, was responsible for the obverse design, featuring a striking profile of President Kennedy. The details in the portrait, his determined expression, the elegant sweep of his hair, and the strong, resolute features, capture the essence of the man who inspired a generation. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the presidential seal, an enduring symbol of American strength and leadership. The eagle, with its wings spread wide, holds an olive branch in one talon and arrows in the other, signifying both peace and readiness for defense. This imagery, rich with symbolism, adds to the coin's appeal, making it not just a piece of currency, but a work of art. By 1977, the Kennedy $50 had already been in circulation for over a decade, but the landscape of American coinage was shifting. The rising cost of silver had led to the removal of the metal from the $50 in 1971, meaning that by the time this coin was minted, it was composed of a copper-nickel clad, rather than the original 90% silver. Despite this, the coin remained popular, not just because of its design, but because of what it represented: a connection to Kennedy's vision for America, a symbol of hope and progress, and a piece of history that people could hold in their hands. The Denver Mint, where this particular 1977 Kennedy $50 was struck, has a long and storied history of producing some of the finest coins in American history. The D Mint mark, found just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse, is the distinguishing feature that sets it apart from its Philadelphia and San Francisco counterparts. Denver minted coins are known for their sharp details and high-quality strikes, which make them particularly desirable to collectors. However, not all 1977 D. Kennedy half dollars are created equal. While many entered circulation and show the expected signs of wear and tear, a select few were preserved in pristine condition, setting them apart as rare treasures. For collectors, condition is everything. A coin's value can vary drastically depending on its grade, which is determined by factors such as luster, strike sharpness, and the presence of any blemishes or marks. Coins that have been well preserved, especially those graded MS-67 or higher, are exceptionally rare and command significant premiums in the numismatic market. It's these coins, the ones that appear as though they were just struck yesterday, that truly captivate collectors and drive demand. There's also the matter of historical significance. The Kennedy half dollar, regardless of the year it was minted, carries a deep emotional resonance. For those who lived through the Kennedy era, it's a tangible connection to a time of great optimism and ambition. For younger collectors, it's a way to engage with history, to hold a piece of the past and imagine the world as it was when Kennedy's vision for America was still unfolding. This emotional connection is a key reason why the Kennedy half dollar continues to be one of the most collected coins in U.S. history. Beyond the sentimental and historical value, there's the thrill of discovery. Collectors are always on the lookout for errors and varieties, small minting mistakes that can turn an ordinary coin into a rare and valuable prize. While most 1977 D. Kennedy half dollars are fairly uniform, a handful of error coins have been discovered over the years, including off-center strikes, doubled dies, and even planchet errors. These anomalies, while rare, add an extra layer of excitement to the hunt, making each new find a potential jackpot. Of course, no discussion of the 1977 D. Kennedy half dollar would be complete without addressing its market value. Over the years, prices for high-grade examples have steadily risen, reflecting both the growing interest in numismatics and the increasing scarcity of top-tier specimens. While a circulated 1977 D. Kennedy half dollar might only be worth its face value or slightly more, the true gems, the coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition, can fetch astonishing sums at auction. For those fortunate enough to own one of these high-grade examples, the rewards can be extraordinary. In recent years, certain MS-67 Plus graded specimens have shattered expectations, with one particular piece selling for an incredible $62,350. This jaw-dropping figure is a testament to the power of numismatics, proving that even a coin that once circulated in everyday transactions can become a coveted treasure if preserved in the right condition. The story of the 1977 D. Kennedy half dollar is one of legacy, artistry, and the enduring allure of rare and beautiful coins. It serves as a reminder that history is always within reach, waiting to be discovered in the most unexpected of places. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into the world of numismatics, this coin offers a fascinating glimpse into the past and a thrilling opportunity for the future. So the next time you come across a Kennedy half dollar, take a closer look. You never know what hidden treasures you might find. Top 3. The story of the 1985 Kennedy half dollar, minted at the Denver Mint, is one of historical significance, artistic craftsmanship, and the ongoing allure of coin collecting. To truly appreciate this remarkable coin, we must first journey back in time to understand its origins, the legacy of John F. Kennedy, and the enduring appeal of half dollars in American currency. The Kennedy half dollar series was born out of national tragedy. Following the assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963, there was an immediate and overwhelming desire to honor him in a way that would be both lasting and widely recognized. The decision to place his likeness on a coin was made swiftly, with Congress and the U.S. Mint working together to make it a reality. Within months, the first Kennedy half dollars were struck in 1964, forever cementing his image in the hands of millions. Over the decades, the coin has undergone several changes in composition and design, but its significance has never wavered. Fast forward to 1985, a year that marked continued economic growth and cultural shifts in the United States. The Kennedy half dollar remained in circulation, though its role in daily transactions had diminished due to the public's preference for smaller denominations. Still, collectors and numismatists eagerly sought out various mintages and varieties, knowing that certain years and mint marks could hold significant value. The 1985 Kennedy half-dollar with a D mint mark was produced at the Denver Mint, one of the major facilities responsible for striking U.S. coins. The Denver Mint had long been known for its high production standards, ensuring that each coin met the precise specifications set by the U.S. Treasury. In 1985, millions of these half-dollars were struck, but not all of them were destined for greatness. Within the vast production run, certain coins exhibited unique characteristics, errors, or exceptional preservation that would later make them highly desirable among collectors. To fully appreciate the artistry of the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar, one must examine its design. The obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, features the iconic left-facing portrait of John F. Kennedy. The details in his hair, the curve of his jawline, and the solemn expression on his face all contribute to a powerful image of a leader whose legacy endures. The word liberty arcs across the top, while "In God We Trust" is inscribed just below Kennedy's chin. The date, 1985, is placed prominently at the bottom. Turning the coin over, the reverse, crafted by Frank Gasparo, displays the majestic presidential seal. An eagle with outstretched wings clutches arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing strength and peace. Above the eagle's head, a circle of stars represents the original 13 colonies, reinforcing the coin's deep-rooted connection to American history. The inscriptions, "United States of America" and "half-dollar" encircle the design, making it unmistakable in its identity. The D mint mark, denoting its Denver origin, is subtly positioned just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse. While the Kennedy half-dollar had transitioned from its original 90% silver composition to a copper-nickel clad format by the mid-1970s, its appeal remained strong. Collectors often sought out well-preserved examples, proof versions, and those with unique errors or varieties. Some 1985 D Kennedy half-dollars were struck with die variations, slight misalignments, or double strikes, which made them stand out from the rest. Others remained in pristine condition, untouched by circulation, making them particularly valuable. For numismatists, condition is everything. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS-70. A typical circulated 1985 D Kennedy half-dollar might only be worth its face value or a slight premium, but uncirculated or high-grade examples command much higher prices. Those graded MS-65 or higher are especially sought after, as they exhibit sharp details, full luster, and minimal marks. Beyond grading, rarity plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. While the 1985 D Kennedy half-dollar is not inherently rare due to its large mintage, certain exceptional specimens have garnered significant attention. Coins with full strike details, proof-like qualities, or unique errors can fetch impressive sums at auctions. Over time, as collectors continue to recognize the significance of these coins, their market value has steadily risen. The thrill of coin collecting lies not just in the hunt but in the stories that each coin tells. Holding a 1985 D Kennedy half-dollar is like holding a piece of history, a tangible link to the past that carries with it the weight of a president's legacy and the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. For those who collect not just for value but for passion, the Kennedy half-dollar series represents a fascinating blend of art, history, and economic evolution. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the value of a rare, high-grade 1985 D Kennedy half-dollar. While most circulated examples may not command high prices, an exceptionally preserved specimen in near-perfect condition recently sold for an astonishing $25,550. This incredible price reflects not just the rarity of such a coin but the enthusiasm of collectors who recognize its true worth. So, the next time you come across a Kennedy half-dollar, take a closer look. You might just be holding a hidden treasure. Top 4. The year was 1990, a time of change and progress in the United States. The world was shifting, economies were evolving, and collectors were always on the lookout for hidden treasures. But among all the coins minted that year, one stands out: the Kennedy half-dollar, struck in Denver, bearing the iconic D mint mark. This particular coin, often overlooked by many, carries a story far richer than its mere 50-cent face value. Let's take a step back to understand why this coin is so special. The Kennedy $50 was first introduced in 1964, a tribute to the beloved President John F. Kennedy, who was tragically assassinated in 1963. Americans, still mourning the loss of their young and charismatic leader, embraced the coin with deep sentiment. From its inception, the Kennedy $50 became more than just currency. It was a symbol of national unity, hope, and a reminder of a presidency that ended too soon. By 1990, the coin had already seen multiple changes in composition and design. Originally minted in 90% silver, the rising costs of precious metals led to a shift in 1971 when the U.S. Mint removed silver from circulation coins, opting for a copper-nickel-clad composition instead. Yet, despite this change, the Kennedy $50 remained a favorite among collectors and history enthusiasts. The 1990 Kennedy $50 was struck at the Denver Mint, a facility known for producing high-quality circulation coins. The D Mint mark, placed just below Kennedy's neck on the obverse, signifies its origin. This particular year didn't bring any drastic design changes, but as with every coin, variations and errors can turn an ordinary piece into an extraordinary one. The obverse of the coin features the familiar portrait of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, with his confident gaze and striking profile. Surrounding him are the inscriptions, Liberty and In God We Trust, along with the year 1990 at the bottom. On the reverse, Frank Gasparo's intricate depiction of the presidential seal dominates the design, an eagle with outstretched wings, clutching arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing both strength and peace. Encircling the seal are the words, United States of America, and $50. But what makes this particular coin so valuable? After all, millions of Kennedy $50 were struck in 1990. The key lies in its condition, rarity, and certain unique features that set it apart. Most circulated 1990 Kennedy $50 are worth little more than face value. But if you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, especially a coin graded MS-67 or higher, it can command an astonishing price in the collector's market. Beyond grade, certain errors and varieties elevate the status of a coin. Some 1990 Kennedy $50 have been discovered with striking anomalies, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or even missing clad layers. These rare errors can drive the value even higher, making them the holy grail for numismatists. Collectors who seek out Kennedy $50 often look for coins with deep, lustrous surfaces and minimal contact marks. A well-preserved example, free from excessive wear and scratches, is a true gem. As time passes, finding these high-grade specimens becomes increasingly difficult, further adding to their desirability. Numismatics is a field where patience and knowledge pay off. Many collectors spend years hunting for the perfect coin, attending auctions, scouring estate sales, and searching through rolls of $50 in hopes of uncovering a hidden treasure. The thrill of the hunt is what makes this hobby so rewarding. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the true value of this remarkable coin. While most 1990 Kennedy $50 are worth only a few dollars in circulated condition, an exceptional specimen in top-tier grading can fetch an unbelievable price. In fact, one such coin, in pristine MS-67 condition, recently sold for an astonishing $45,580 at auction, proving that sometimes, the most unexpected treasures can be hiding in plain sight. Top 5. The story of the 1994 Kennedy $50 with the D Mint mark is one that intertwines history, craftsmanship, and the ever-evolving world of numismatics. To truly appreciate this coin, we must go back to its origins, to a time when the United States sought to honor one of its most beloved presidents in a manner that would stand the test of time. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, left an indelible mark on the nation. His leadership, vision, and untimely assassination in 1963 created an overwhelming wave of sorrow and admiration. It was this very sentiment that led to the swift decision to immortalize his legacy on the $50 coin. The U.S. Mint moved with unprecedented speed to change the design of the $50, replacing the Franklin $50 with one that bore Kennedy's image. The first Kennedy $50 were struck in 1964, crafted from 90% silver, a reflection of the era's precious metal standards. However, as the years progressed and economic conditions shifted, the composition of these coins changed, leading us to the fascinating piece we explore today, the 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar. This particular coin, struck at the Denver Mint, carries a distinct place in the Kennedy half-dollar series. By the time it was minted, the composition had transitioned to a copper-nickel-clad structure, a change implemented in 1971 to address rising silver prices. Despite the absence of silver, the 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar retained the same reverence and admiration, thanks in part to its detailed design. The obverse, sculpted by the talented Gilroy Roberts, captures Kennedy in a left-facing profile, exuding a sense of dignity and leadership. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, proudly displays the presidential seal, an emblem of power and unity. Every element of the coin's design, from the crisp lettering of Liberty and In God We Trust, to the intricate details of the eagle, demonstrates the artistry and precision of the U.S. Mint. The Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark just below Kennedy's neck, has played a significant role in American coinage. Located in Colorado, it has been producing coins since 1906, ensuring that circulation coins meet the highest standards of quality. The 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in large quantities, intended primarily for everyday transactions. However, as the years passed, these coins started to vanish from circulation. Many were hoarded by collectors or used in casinos, a common practice in the 1990s. Today, finding one in pristine condition is an exciting challenge. For collectors, the condition of a coin determines its true appeal and value. While millions of these half-dollars were struck, few have survived in mint-state condition. Those that remain uncirculated, with sharp details and minimal wear, are particularly sought after. Coins graded by professional agencies such as PCGS or NGC often command higher prices, especially when they receive a high mint state (MS) rating. The higher the grade, the more pristine the coin, free from scratches, discoloration, or any significant imperfections. A full strike, with clear details in Kennedy's hair and the eagle's feathers, is especially prized. Beyond condition, the allure of the 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar also lies in its place within numismatic history. It represents an era when the U.S. Mint was transitioning its coinage policies, balancing the demands of collectors and the realities of economic constraints. The Kennedy half-dollar series itself has become a beloved staple among numismatists, not just in the United States, but worldwide. Some collectors seek out specific years and mint marks, while others aim to complete full sets, spanning decades of American history. As we delve into the market trends, it's fascinating to see how coins like the 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar gain value over time. While many of these coins remain common in circulated condition, those that have been preserved with exceptional care fetch significant prices at auctions. Rarity, demand, and historical significance all play a role in determining a coin's worth. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, the astonishing value of a rare 1994 D. Kennedy half-dollar in top condition. While standard versions of this coin are affordable, a high-grade specimen, graded MS 68 or higher, has been known to reach an impressive $37,450 at auction.